So throughout all the Genshin Impact years, there have been a lot of myths in Genshin Impact community. And in today's video, I will be exposing 10 myths that Genshin Impact players believe that they're real. With that, we're gonna see whether those myths are true as they believe or if they are false. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video, shall we? Number 10. Are new Genshin Impact accounts more likely to get 5-star? Or even 5 stars? Okay, let's look at it from my perspective. Now to me that was actually true because I joined at 16 September 2023, which is, 10 days before 4.1 arrived. And guess what? I got 3 5 stars during 4.1. Those were Khaenri'ah, Neuvillette, and Mona, because I first lost to Neuvillette but then got him an early 5-star. All that in like around 50 pulls. So yeah, while that might be true for me, but the thing is that I'm just really lucky. Even till this day, my luck still continues. Like, I got Alhaitham in the 10 pool in the first try. I even got to the point where I accidentally got Navia because I won 50-50. So yeah, basically this means that it's not really confirmed that this is true. And Genshin Impact's PT system is literally always the same. It just depends on your luck, okay? So to answer that question to all of you lucky players who got so many 5 stars as beginners, just like me, no, there's no difference. You start an account, you have the same chance of getting a 5-star, the limited one, as you will get in a later game. Number 9. Is the Abyss Order really trying to destroy Teyvat? To answer this question, it's not really the yes. The Abyss Order organization is merely just seeking revenge for, khaenri'ah's destruction. So they are fighting against the Celestia, but that doesn't mean they want to destroy Teyvat or any other regions. Number 8. Does pooling in different spots really increase your luck? Well, that one is pretty crazy to me because I've seen a lot of people who actually believe that their luck increases, when you get to a new spot. But that's honestly not true at all, and I'm honestly quite surprised that people believe in this. The entire PT system is a random number generator based, What this means is that you basically get a random thing every time. You can get like, for example, 5-star from 10 PT to what I usually get, or even to 90 PT, if you're pretty unlucky. Of course, there are some rules, like you get the 5-star eventually, like you are guaranteed to get a 5-star after 90 PT, and if you lose, then you get the limited character after this one. But other than that, getting to a different spot does not increase your luck at all. It's all about the luck. It's all about how much this random number generator shows you some mercy. Number 7. Is Tsaritsa collecting Gnosis to overthrow the 7 Archons? Now to begin with, yes, I know, you don't have to spit it in my face. I know that Tsaritsa is one of the 7, but the thing is that she actually turned her back on the Archons because I guess she's one of the people who seek revenge for the khaenri'ah's destruction. So the Fatui, including Piero, who is from khaenri'ah, they are fighting against Celestia, just like the Abyss Order. We don't know much about the Gnosis so far, except they are remains of the third Ascender, and they are using, taking them from the Archons to, I guess, fight against the Celestia. But are they trying to get rid of the Archons, like replace them? This myth is confirmed true, because even Capitano revealed that he wanted to rule Natlan. Number 6. Is pooling for characters, constellations and weapons really a waste? But to begin with, it all depends on what kind of, how you play this game, how you treat your account. Like, whether you're a casual player who plays just for fun to collect as many characters as possible, like me, or meta player. It all depends. If you're the type that collects all the characters and are, just here for fun, like me, then don't go for those kind of things. They really are a waste, because if you want your favorite characters, go for this. Don't even pull for constellations. I don't find them worth it. For example, I really want Khaenri'ah C1 because she's kinda not that good. I'm really not doing well with Khaenri'ah at C0, and as a Khaenri'ah main, I would be really happy if she would get better, and that C1 would really improve her performance. But the thing is that I don't care much about how good I am in the game and how powerful I am. I'm kinda just here mostly for fun and I guess to make content. So if you're like that, do not pull for constellations or even weapon banners. However, if you're a meta player who focuses on specific characters, or even not meta player, just your own characters, still kinda for fun, but still specifically focus on your own characters, invest them highly, or even a well, of course. If you are a well, then you can obviously afford all those weapon banners and constellations even. But basically the point is that if, like for example, would pull for like 10 characters at their best, you know, and will mostly focus on them, even if it means pulling on weapon banners, then pull for their constellations if you need them, or weapons if you need them. Number 5. Is La Signora still alive? Well, to begin with, I can confirm that she will not be playable at all just by saying that her TCG card got released. Basically, the thing about that is the fact that every other character that gets released in-game gets their TCG card after a few updates, like several or even more. While La Signora isn't even playable and she already has her TCG card, and that's not all. Unlike all the other characters who are, well, you can just invite them, whoever sorted La Signora that you get her card by defeating her as one of the hostile monsters. So she's basically like an NPC, a boss or a monster, whatever you wanna call it, an enemy. But that doesn't explain whether she's still alive or not. Because even if she would be alive, there is a chance that most of the Fatui Harbingers at the end won't even be playable, right? But to answer your question, is La Signora still alive or not? They were literally attending her funeral. So I can safely confirm that La Signora is gone for good. Number 4 is getting to Inazuma as a starter impossible. As we all know, when you create an account, you can pretty much explore every region whenever you feel like it, except Inazuma, because you have to let Beidou and Kazuha take you over to Inazuma with their ship. Now there have been a lot of people who have been already revealing in the past about glitches on how to get Inazuma before completing the prologue of Inazuma Archon quest. But all those glitches are pretty much patched already. And to answer your question, yes, there actually is possibly still, maybe just maybe still possibly a way. Like if you break, for example, entire world of Teyvat and then you can explore freely from region to region, you know, just like, for example, walk on water. I know it sounds ridiculous, but let's say you create some sort of glitch that lets you explore throughout all the Teyvat without any problems. Maybe there is still hope. But I would suggest that you play it fair and square, just for the safety of your account, and simply complete the first 2 chapters and the Inazuma prologue before heading to Inazuma, of course. Number 3. Are Khaenri'ah and Albedo planning to destroy Mondstadt? Now I can safely and easily confirm that is not true when I already revealed the fact that the Abyss Order does not want to destroy any region, just pretty much seeks revenge for the destruction of Khaenri'ah, nothing else, doesn't want to destroy anything. Not to mention the thing is that Khaenri'ah is not even on the same side as the Abyss Order. He was basically just sent as a spy by the Abyss Order, as their last hope, but doesn't mean that he's actually still working for them. In fact, he's not anymore. He already turned their backs ages ago when he got raised by, you know, Diluc's family. I would say the same thing goes for Albedo. Albedo's main goal is to discover everything around Teyvat, you know, all the things, basically get all the knowledge, while at the same time he's protecting Mondstadt, just like Khaenri'ah. Number 2. Does higher adventure rank increase the chances of better artifact drops? The answer is no, it does not. You get better artifacts just by, you know, beating the higher level domains. That's about it. Number 1, finally. Is Paimon actually evil? Is she the main villain? Well, to begin with, let's start off with her design. Paimon literally looks like someone who came up straight from Celestia, okay? And we pretty much all know that, right? She even has some symbol on her chest. But is there anything that her design proves? Not really, there's not much we know about her, like her actual secret identity. But I guess I can tell some theories, you know, my theories about this. So to begin with, there might be a chance that Paimon might betray us, but at the same time, have you ever thought that maybe she is still working for Celestia, but secretly is trying to like help us out, like in a way that she's working behind her back, like pretending that she's working for them, but in reality she's on our side. Now as for her being the male villain, I completely doubt it, because I don't think, like, you know, Genshin Impact and all the characters, they are more complex than that. So I don't think the developers would make it that simple. And even if they would, like, there's so many players that already predicted this. And since there are still many years till the game ends, whoever has probably already changed this and already changing the story if they even did make Paimon the main villain in the first place. I would say probably the main god of the Teyvat or something like this might be the main villain. But Paimon is not the main god at all. Paimon is someone, I would say, that basically used as a tool by the main god. She's always following us, observing us, as we all know, but in the end, Paimon is just sent by the main villain to spy on us. Kinda just like how the Abyss Order sent khaenri'ah to Mondstadt and abandoned him there to fulfill whatever his mission, whatever his mission had to offer. So is Paimon actually evil or not? To be honest, I'm sorry to let you down, but I really don't know. I got no idea. We're still gonna have to wait. But there are multiple options that will happen. There is a chance that she's really working for them and is on their side. But I kinda got a feeling that, okay, she is working for them, but she's on our side and she will betray the Celestia and help us out in the end. So that was basically it. Let me know if you still have any other questions or theories down in the comments, like the theories you wanna share. Or maybe if you think that I said something wrong, like misinformed you, then let me know as well. Either way, thanks for paying attention and clicking on this video. And without further ado, I guess I will see you all in my next video. But till then, take care of yourselves.